Are we live?
Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day.
I keep forgetting. Hi.
Happy Galentine's Day and Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day and all the days. Hey Donna.
Hi guys. I'm sorry. I have to fill out one more thing or else my mind's not going to work. Hi everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hi Patty. Okay, I don't know how to add my beautiful gifts. Granite t-shirt, scratching tools, binders, envelopes. Thank you, Marcy. Hi Mandy. Okay, I'm going to stay as long as I can. I'm feeling tired, so we will see. I did have some sugar mocha coffee, so maybe that'll kick in.
Hi
Jen,
everybody.
I was already teasing Jen about this. I hope, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope you spend it with people you love. Hey, Judy.
I can't do this.
Oh, Jen, you figured out YouTube. Yay, happy Valentine's Day. Okay, Jen. Now you guess you need to take the pictures now? We're doing the whole tutorial here on the live. Hi, Wendy. Oh, Patty, don't give up. I'm gonna talk about it in just a minute. Let me just say hi to everyone that's here. Hey, Tina V. Tina V, who's debt free this week.
Wait.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, wait. All right. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
They left me. No. Okay, let's see. Hey, Bev. Yes. Ready for a fun night. Hi, Misha. Oh, boy. Hi, Jesse. Hey, Marty. And Debbie Goddard and Joe. Hi, Tara. I clicked on Tara, but the comment jumped. Here you are. Thanks, Bev. Yes, please hit the like. Hey, Amy L. Yay, congratulations, Tina. Yes. Give her some love.
That is amazing. Love it.
I don't remember whose live we were on, and Tina put it in the chat, and I remembered. I purposely wanted to remember if you were here to make sure I acknowledged you in my live as well. Hey, Dina. Hey, Michelle F. Uh-oh. I am driving and not able to update my slide. That's okay. Y'all know I'm taking attendance. You get marked down on your grades. That's okay. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Andrea. Okay, you guys are saying hi to Mish or Dina. Dina, yes. Hey, Monty. Monty did his homework.
Nice.
Good job, Monty. It might have been Kimmy's live. I was on at least, I think, 4 or 5 lives this week, so I don't know. Hey, Shar. Hi, Latrice. Hey, Yolandita. Okay, so let's walk through really quickly. Let me turn off this banner. I'm trying new things, y'all. I'm learning my technology. Okay, so let me go back to comments. Hey, Aisha. All right, let me present the stop screen. I'm going to put up the slideshow for those of you that did do your homework and shared your elf gifts from the first annual Valentine's. What do we call it? Wow, fail.
Elster swap. Elster.
Valentine's Elster. Yes, thank you. Let's look and see what people shared. And I'm going to do a quick tutorial. Okay. Let's see. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger. If you are in the presentation, that's fine. Just go towards the bottom. If you're working on something, just go towards the bottom. All right, so for those of you that don't know how to do it, when you click the link, this is a collaborative space. So when you click the link that I dropped into the chat, it will take you to the Google Suite, and it's called Google Sheets. Google Sheets is a collaborative space where you do not need to have the Microsoft Office suite on your computer, like installed on your computer, because you're using the web-based version. So when you go in here, you're on a URL, and we can all be in here together and work on this. That's how it works. So for you to create a slide, all you're doing, and Donna, you can see my little, like where I'm moving around. If I click insert, you can see that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for those of you that when you don't know how to like add a slide, do you see the little blue, like these, when I'm clicking in between these slides on the far left, do you see the little blue line in between them? I'm asking like I can hear you guys. Anyway, you got to look for the little blue line in between. When you see that line, you can click either on insert, and I think there's one, yeah, insert new slide, or if you know the hotkey, it is Control M. So you hit on your keypad, you'd hit Control and M. If you're on your phone, obviously, well, I don't know what you're doing on your phone. So I don't, this is for people on a computer. If you're on your phone, I don't know right off the top of my head. Anyway, blue line, or you can right click on your computer and do the same thing. So basically you just put a new slide, and then we're just pretending right now we're in a new slide. So right here, we're on the very first slide, which is Save with Rose. I don't know if Rose is here.
Oh my God, how cute are these though?
Aren't they adorable?
Oh my gosh.
So Rose says, oh, Jen, sorry, I was gonna show you how to insert a picture. Let me do that real quick. So in a slide, you can go insert and then image, and then wherever you have the picture stored, whether it's if it's on your computer or if it's in your Google Drive, you would just pick here, like wherever it's at.
Okay? You can also drag it right in there.
You could do that too. Yep. If you have it on your computer, you can just pull it in and pop it onto the slide. And then when you get the picture there, to resize it, you just click one time on the image, and you mess with these little blue
lines and corners.
Yeah, the little corners. You see the little blue thing changes to a black like arrow doing different directions. And then you click and drag, and that's how you resize it. That's your quick tutorial on the slides for the couple of people that were having some challenges. All right, fast forwarding. Okay, Save with Rose. So we're just going to go over people's Elfster gifts. So she says, to my Elfster, Amy A, she loves it all. Post-it notes made her day, laughing her butt off. Oh, it says, oh, for fart's sake. Wait, let me put it in presentation mode so you guys can see it a little bit bigger. And I can't see the chat, so if you guys are asking me something, I don't know what it is.
So she got retro color. What are those?
Those post-it notes are funny. Do you see what they say?
Yeah, I'm not reading them because I'm not going to get you demonetized.
I know. They're really cute. That's adorable.
The phone stand holder and the pens. I love them.
Ooh, I didn't even see the phone stand holder. That's nice.
Yes, and I love the colors of those retractable pens.
Right?
Nice.
All right. Mandy's here. Mandy's budgeting journey. And Mandy got her battery operated lighter and some candles. Those are beautiful patterns.
Oh, look at them little metal tins, right? Those are pretty.
I think so. They're very nice. I might need to
I know. We got to go snooping through everybody's wish list.
I know, right? I might need to go grab some of those. They look like the kind like you could, if you know how to make candles, like you could replace them with candle wax and or soy or whatever.
They look like peace and calming and essential oil kind of things.
Yeah.
Nice.
Christine got an Amazon gift card.
That's really cute.
And she says, with the high shipping cost of Bermuda, this was perfect. See, you guys were worried about other countries.
And it worked.
Good job. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, Amy Mitchell. Let's see. Amy Mitchell got the Disney tote bag. I feel like we looked at this one already. Maybe
I didn't see that one.
I don't know.
Wow.
Or maybe I put it on the slide. I don't know. Let me shut up because I could be remembering something else. But yeah, look at the cute Maleficent
Oh my God. And look at the bag it came in. Very
All the,
fancy.
all the villains. Oh yeah, the little gift bag from Amazon.
It's got Hook and Maleficent and the Evil Queen
The Queen of yeah, the
and the
Queen of
Queen of
Hearts.
Hearts and your girl's on there. See up in the top left corner of the
Um,
actual bag itself.
oh yeah, Cruella.
Cruella.
Cruella DeVille. I see her. Wait, she's on my binder, y'all. Wait. My month ahead binder.
Woo! That's how I met you.
Oh yeah. This is one of
Yes.
my first purchases.
Yeah, she's like, you had me because I think if my memory goes back, your desktop was
It was red like Mickey Mouse.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, and I knew you had me at that. Let's just say,
Yeah.
right.
I'm a Disney fanatic too. Let me just see what we're talking about in the chat.
Oh,
Oh, Anna's here. Trina's here. Who else is here? Okay? That I'm caught up there. Let me go back down.
Marty, I think we all need those Post-it note holders. I have to agree. Mm-hmm. Jess, did you get my message? I messaged you back before we came live. I hope you got it.
Yeah, those Post-its are the best. Hi, Jessica Cutler. How you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Jeanette. Jeanette, you did a great job on the hop.
So can I just bust in here for a second? I have a coupon code going on my community post, and a couple of our people were having problems with it. So I actually extended it for a little bit longer. So that's why I was asking Jess. Okay, and she said, you know what? I probably didn't look at the message, Jess, because I've been with Andra. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you were good.
Nice.
Thank you.
Can the link be put somewhere to access later? Of course. I just have to think of where. You know what I could do? I can pop it. I'll pop the links into this video description. That's what I'll do. That'll be easy. Amy's a Disney girl.
If you give me, can I pop the link into because this was because it was members only. Can I pop this into a community post for members only?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Is there a viewable only link? Is there a view only?
Like in your members posting? Yeah.
No, meaning in this link, is there a view only where they can't change anything in it? Because if there's a view only, then everybody can see it. If it's changeable, I don't want it to go out into YouTube land.
Oh, okay. Then I won't do that because if I make it two things, yeah, number one, that won't work. But number two, if I make it view only, the people that still want to add can't collaborate. So we'll just let you put that on your page.
Okay, so I could just so the link that you mailed me in the email.
Yes.
I'll make it. All right, let me go do that right now. I'm gonna put it on a community post.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, let's see. I was saying hey to Bobby. And I can't do it on my phone. Yeah, there is some capability on my iPhone. I don't know though. I'm not going to even try to do that with everybody's phones. That's I can't do that one. Hi, Mary Duhart.
Hi, Mary.
I ended up getting a stomach bug. Oh no! So then you needed fluids. Better now, but little brother should be home around 1 to 2 a.m. because he's now 6. Oh boy. Yeah, I know that I don't know that you had the norovirus, but I heard that one was going around too. People were getting COVID. It just was not sounding good. Did I say hi to you, Ann? Hi, Ann. I don't remember. All right, let me get back to the slideshow. All right, so we did Amy Mitchell. Wait. Judy, is there something here? Oh. Judy, I don't know if you put pictures or maybe you're typing now. So we'll come back. Jason got his AirPod. Ooh, that's a good one. I need AirPod cleaning tool. mini vac, and an LED work lights. Very good. Yeah, the AirPod cleaning tool, because my AirPods need to be clean. Let me just say it like that.
Yeah, you use yours all the time.
I do. They're a daily. They're in my ear because I just switch them out, so one's always charged.
Oh, she's got the same Hello Kitty you got.
I know. I love it, Robin. Yay! We got the Hello Kitty.
What is her pens? Are those pens?
Um. It looked like scratching, like the little
Oh, they are. They're for scratch offs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe she's. I don't know if Robin's here. Maybe she's gonna bling them.
Maybe.
Very nice.
Cool.
Oh, and from Misha. Thanks, Misha. Donna, you want to talk about yours?
Oh, mine's missing a picture.
Is it?
There was a picture in the middle of that.
Hang on, let me.
It's still there on my end.
Let me get out of my view. Oh, it's there. Oh, maybe it's doing the same thing with Judy. Oh, she's working on it. I'll come back to Judy. Wait. Here's yours. Let me.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's missing. No, they're missing a pen.
Presentation view. Boo. Oh, there it is.
Because those, let me tell you something. Those are like, they call them Bible journaling markers. They write so nicely.
Yeah.
And then look at the stickers. How cute are those?
Those are adorable. The Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
I love that ride. I love that ride.
Yes. And the notebook. Of course, I have to have a notebook.
And when I say I love that ride, I mean the Tower of Terror, the one that like.
Okay, that's Tower of Terror. This is the Haunted Mansion.
That's a different ride. I like that one too.
Yes, yes. The hitchhiking ghosts want to come into your buggy. So as you're coming around, they have the holograms up on top of your, or sometimes sitting on your lap.
The first time I went in it, I was a little creeped out. I'll be honest. I was like,
And the tombstones are talking. This is I love this. Grinning ghosts come out to socialize. There you go. No, they don't. They don't show through the paper. You know what? I didn't do my video for today, so maybe I'll do a little demonstration, but then they don't bleed through.
Nice. And then your Cinderella notebook.
And I watched that last night. I didn't get through the entire movie yet, but I will. I'm in Disney cartoon mode again.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of Disney cartoons. Okay. Pause. I don't know if you guys saw Moana 2 yet, but if you did not, I will highly, and I'm not sponsored. I'm not getting any kickbacks. I'm not sponsored by YouTube or Disney, but my flight was delayed coming back from Kansas City. I talked about this in one of my videos, but anyway, I'll just tell you real quick. My flight was delayed for like hours coming back to DCA. So I was driving towards the airport, and I was like, I don't want to sit in the airport for like all these extra hours because it's, you're already sitting there for long enough. So I was like, ooh, let me look for a movie theater near me. And sure enough, there was a movie theater like right near the airport in Kansas City. So I looked at the movie schedule real quick, and I was like, ooh, there was a couple that the timing might have worked perfectly, but I ended up being able to see Moana 2. You guys, I cried like a little baby. Does anybody else cry like a little baby at Disney movies? Besides me.
That's cute. Okay. I'm the type of person that if I'm delayed, I'm sitting there. I'm not leaving. But you come and go out of the airport with your credentials, so.
Well, I hadn't even went in yet, so I figured I didn't even go through any of that jazz. And I had looked ahead to see the status of my flight, and it said, excuse me, it said delayed. So I was like, oh man, like I don't want to wait all these hours. So I didn't even go through that.
Okay.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie person. Got the link, Donna. I got a link for something.
Yeah, on the budget, on the community post. Thank you, baby.
Okay. Jessica says, thank you, ladies. I'm great, but my poor mom. My Elfster got me an Etsy gift card, but I haven't had a chance to add it to the slides. Okay, that's awesome. Hi, Yvonne. Great to see you too. It must be slow. I finished. Oh, Judy, yours is good. Okay, we'll go back to yours, Judy. Oh, and that's what Bev asked. Haunted Mansion is a great air condition. Yeah, it's a great air conditioned ride. I agree. I do, Donna. I don't know about you, but pretty much from like May through September, I'm not really feeling Disney World. It's a little too warm for me.
Oh, I agree. Oh yeah. I've been in Disney in the 4th of July weekend, and that was the younger me. And the older me says not happening.
My first time, we went in August for Gianna's birthday. It was so hot. But I tell you what, one of the days it rained. I never wanted to rain so bad. I didn't even care. We were wet all day. We had the little poncho things. I did not care because it was warm.
Well, Rena says it's like 80 degrees there now. John, I don't get it. She's like, she's at the park and she's like, it's hot as heck. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Jessica, you haven't seen Moana 1? I cried at Moana 1 as well. So I highly recommend you watch it. Jessica, you and I need to get on that. Yes. Okay, so Michelle, you haven't seen it either. Oh my goodness, you guys. Amy, did you cry like a baby? Let's see.
I'll wait. They'll be here soon.
They smell great. Okay, we're talking about the candles. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah. Hey, Lay.
It was 70 today where I am. Michelle, it's on my, okay, it's on your list. Good.
And Jess is North Florida, so
right.
A little bit south of hotter.
Uh-huh. Okay, hey, Judy. Okay, my daughter and granddaughter are at Disney today for her 17th birthday. That's so sweet.
Nice.
My Elfster got me pens and a very soft throw-in Panda Express. Very good.
Nice.
Jen O is getting a blizzard. I'm so sorry. Oops. Oh, Lisa, it's 80s there.
See?
Okay. Let me get back to the slideshow. I'll go back to Judy real quick because she did hers.
Meanwhile, it looks like Elsa lives in on my property.
Let it snow.
Oh, those are pretty socks.
Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, my beautiful gift socks from Donna McLaughlin. Warm socks, headbands, and markers. Very nice.
Wow, look at all the marker stuff.
And all the colors for the headbands. I'm a headband girl because I wear them to the gym to, stop the sweat from going in my eyeballs. So I love that.
Oh my God, I get the let's get physical image in my head again.
I can't. I just saw Richard Simmons and like
I started this the other day.
Oh God. Okay.
Seriously, do we not have fun on these lives?
I love these. Ooh, I like that little pump soap thing. Hold on a minute. I might need
Joe.
Hi, Joe. I don't think Joe. Did we see Joe in the chat? I don't know if Joe's here. Thanks.
Okay, look at how stinking cute her dangle is. Her little. Oh my gosh.
Look at how she staged her thing for her picture. I love it. So cute. My sweet Valentine.
She did good. She did good. We've got to go snooping through everybody's list. See, I was afraid to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's too tempting. I'd be like,
I know. Okay, Lisa says, thank you to Shannon for her gift. Well, she put a, what was it, Lisa? I was making sure it didn't, there's no
I didn't see Mary do hearts.
Mary says, hello to my anonymous friend. I received my gift along with my angel. Thank you. Wait, let me put it in slideshow mode.
Does she not know who it is?
I don't know that everyone knows who their person was.
Mary, I was your elfster.
Yay!
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
She's here.
She's here. I was Mary's elfster.
Beautiful. Good job. All right. Symphony says, thank you to Lake and Bacon. I didn't see either one of them yet. So it's a beautiful, looks like some pens and a lamp. Very nice.
Wow, very nice.
Aisha's here. Thank you so much for the amazing gifts. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to get inside the house to open them. I love it all.
She got markers too? Is that markers? Wait.
Looks like it. The little beige box.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what they were. Those are pretty. And would she get a lighter also?
I can zoom in from, let me get out of presentation mode. Let's see.
Ooh. What's the pink thing in the box? Those look like highlighters, right? No, maybe?
Star Traveler.
No. I don't know.
And then what is this?
I think that's a lighter wand, isn't it? Isn't that a lighter?
It's a UV nail lamp, maybe? Is that what that says? She's in the chat. I'm sure she might tell us.
We're like, what did you get? And we're staring at the screen.
Okay, let's go back to see what this is. This said, I think, Hillary Hobbs. I didn't see Hillary yet.
Wait, I'm going to look at the comments.
Oh, she loves dragons. Unless you can be a dragon, always be yourself. Just a girl who loves dragons. I know someone else that likes dragons. Very nice. Oh, thank you, Andrew. This was just an extra little elf gift. This is An. So I snooped a little bit on An's list because An is special to me. So all of you guys are special to me, but
you have a sisterhood.
Yes,
there.
An is a comrade, and so I wanted to send her a little something.
Are we getting a comment down below that says Gwen never received her Elfster gift?
Yes, and I put chats in the Elfster thread.
Yes, so if you guys can go look at the Elfster main page,
let me tell
we're still working that out. And since today was the deadline, we had a couple of people that were sick and still haven't gotten their gifts, but we are taking care of it. We apologize, but we did get a gift.
We did hear from your elf, and your items should be on the way, if not there already. If you're saying they're not there already. Okay. There's only one elf that I haven't heard from, so I'll go offline with that individual, make sure they know.
Oh, and Judy says she made a mistake. The person that she had was Donna McLaughlin. Kaylee, KD Clogger Budget, actually gifted to Judy. Okay.
Gotcha.
And Lisa put a post up that says, please mark your gift as received, please. Look at these markers again.
There's so many.
I'm not looking.
I don't know whose this is, though. It just says, thank you, Stephanie. So thank you, Stephanie.
That had to have been from Mama Bear?
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know who it was, like who received it. Okay, Wendy's here. Wendy said, thank you. I never expected them. So happy. That might give Wendy a clue as to who might have been her elf with her beautiful items here. So she got this beautiful plant stand, which I love. And her little, is that jade? No, that's not jade. What is that? The little plant. I forget.
Is that a money tree? Is that a money tree?
Oh, I don't know.
That's very pretty.
It is. Let's see. Oh, did you see what Mary said? The card had fallen out. She discovered it was you later.
Yes, and then I replied.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, here's what you were just saying from Judy.
Thank you. Amethyst.
Amethyst. I have a rose quartz tree like that. Oh, no, it's not real. Okay, going back. I'm going back. Going back to Kelly. All right, Monty's budget. Thank you, my mystery elf, for sending out this electric griddle. I've been wanting to get a griddle for a long time, but it was never in my affordable price range. Can't wait to start cooking more cooking meals on a regular basis.
Yay!
What kind of thing? Monty's here. What kind of things are you going to cook on there? Have you already cooked on it, Monty? Hi, Brittany. Brittany Linger.
Hi, Brittany.
Nice to
How
have
are
you.
you?
I have not met you yet.
Oh, you guys are all so sweet. And listen, please have grace and don't think that this is a bad thing. Like don't have sometimes things happen. Like we know that we had a few actually two people that were literally sick. One was in the hospital because she's somebody that's been in contact with me on a regular basis for a long time. So please just have grace. And if you didn't get your gift, please know that you will get it. And I apologize that it was not there on time, but we will get better with this each holiday. Brittany says she's new to the community. I started the hop this year. Yay!
Welcome.
Do you have a channel or are you just a watcher? I'm curious.
Oh, Monty's cooked burgers and sausages so far. Okay.
And I think a griddle like that would have great flapjacks.
Yeah. Oh, look, Wendy says, yep, I do pancakes, French toast, and bacon on mine.
Uh-huh.
Just so you can cook everything on a griddle. My mom burns 2 or 3 out a year, so we have stockpile. That's funny.
Very nice.
Hi, Laura. This is a new name. I'm not familiar. Welcome, welcome.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Yes. Make sure, can I ask everybody, please make sure that you come out of the chat and make sure you give this video a thumbs up for our girl. It helps, it really does help with YouTube algorithms. I would greatly appreciate that because this takes time. Think about this. She put all these slides together. She puts detail into things. She really does.
I'll try. We're not even done yet. We're still doing Elfster. I haven't got to tracking yet.
She's got a bunch of stuff for us tonight.
I got a few little tricks up my sleeve tonight. Hi, Jamel. I saw you in here.
Make sure. So Brittany says she has a channel. I literally made a video about it. Yes, I have a channel.
Okay, nice. We will check you out.
I will go there right now. I'm going to go look.
Brittany, make sure you put an actual chat in something of mine so I can go back later, and that way I don't have to go looking for you. You'll be right in my chat, so I can give you some time as well.
Blinger Creations.
Yeah, address. Wendy, do you know who your elf was now? Yes, only 28 likes. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Oh, you might have strep throat. Ouch. Hi, Heather. Whoops, I tried to click you. Oh, thank you, Ann. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Okay, Monty told us what he's been cooking. Oh, Jen can't add pictures right now. Okay, Bev. Bev is here. Look at this little mug. That's so adorable. Hot coffee travel mug and an Amazon gift card. That's so like 3D. Like the little giraffe is like coming out of the cup. That's cute. Okay.
Just subscribe to your channel. In fact, I will link it to Andra in an email so that she can, because Andra is definitely the one to help brand new channels out.
Yes, for sure. Now, I meant to go run and grab my gift, and I didn't do it. So I will tell you guys, Trina Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens got me the beautiful, you mount it on the wall, and it's for your like toothbrush and your like your little stuff for your brushing your teeth. And it's a nice, beautiful little space so you don't have it on your sink. Thank you, nice. Trina. And if I like it, I haven't put it up yet, but if I like it, there's going to be one in every bathroom. Because I'm going to have 3 bathrooms when I get my retirement home.
What happened with Michelle? What am I missing?
She said she's sick. She thinks she has strep throat. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Bev.
Let's see.
Hi, Electric Nima.
Amy is working on her slide. Okay, so I'll let you continue on unless did anyone else have a slide that I did not cover, or you weren't here when I covered your slide? Let me pause for a minute. Let's see. Oh, Bev, you were the happiest girl in the world when you got it. Was that on your list, Bev, or was it a surprise? Hey, Janet. Yes, this is the best group to help you, for sure.
Yep.
It was me, Wendy. Wendy, I put what you said in the text message on the slide. That's what I said. This should give you a clue. Only I could have known that unless you texted somebody else.
Ooh.
I did not see Lake and Bacon.
I didn't see her tonight. No.
Yeah, she does usually come in.
It is Friday night. It is Valentine's Day, and I know she has a significant other, so
yeah,
it might be date night.
Some of y'all have a significant other.
I do too, but he's MIA. Wendy said, "What?" She said, "What?"
Surprise!
Woo!
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
You got yours during the Super Bowl. Wait, did Bev answer? Oh, it was on my list. Okay, got it. That's how Donna started. Nice.
Yeah, but if I could just recommend one thing, stick with one, focus on one. When you go back and forth, they don't, like, your algorithm changes. Just find that niche that you really like and stick with it.
Spinster for life.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's probably me too. All the ladies in the house got chocolate and roses. Oh, the ladies in your house. Oh, that's so sweet. Did the girls love it?
So my first Happy Valentine's Day came from that one right there. I woke up to a text, Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I was like, she's probably not up yet. I was, you know me, 5:30. I'm like, okay, it's time to go to the gym. But I have not been going to the gym, y'all. I'm gonna get it together. No, Laura, I'm sorry. I meant you're new to me. I don't know your I wasn't familiar with your name. That's all I was saying. Oh, is Donna B here? Yeah. Hey, Donna B. Rose chocolate is gone already. We tried to go out to dinner but didn't have reservations. Ended up going to Chick-fil-A for me and Jack in the Box for hubby. Hey, that works.
You know what? But that's pretty cool. You got to get what you wanted. He got to get what he wanted. TJ called me today and he's like, he says, "Oh yeah, he goes, we're going out for dinner tonight for Valentine's Day." So I go, "Did you make?" Well, I said, "Where are you going?" And he told me he was going up to the pizza place on the New York side. I go, "Did you make reservations?" He goes, "Yeah, we did." So I was like, smart guy.
Hi, Gretchen.
Hi, Nisha.
Okay. Let us move along. So, or anything else on the hop? I mean, the hop, Lord. The the Elster. Oh, Wendy. Okay, I will. It's so funny. So we had a water main break. Okay, right outside the base, we had a water main break, and we got a whole snowstorm this week. So we worked from home 3 of the 4 days this week because today was like a holiday day because of Monday's federal holiday. So anyway, we only worked 4 days this week. But anyway, I worked from home 3 of them, and I was sitting at my computer at the kitchen counter, and I looked over and I was like, "Oh no, that's the rest of the envelope, Wendy, and the other items." And I was like, Oh, I need to bring it upstairs and make sure I record and yeah, do my challenge. My bad. Hey, Eva, my Vegas boo.
Hey, Jesse. No school today. Wendy, are you supposed to be getting snow? Aren't you North Cali? Parts of California are going to get 8 feet of snow.
8 feet or 8?
8 feet.
Feet. That would cover your
100 and something inches.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where'd you go?
I having a malfunction. Give me a second.
Yes, she is.
I think I was gonna sneeze too.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh.
God bless you.
Thank you. Jeanette made a heart pizza for the kids and pot roast for me and hubby. Oh, that's so sweet.
Vinny and Shannon made pizzas tonight, so I didn't have to do anything.
Somebody in their video was talking about a place that does a heart-shaped pizza. I watched so many videos. I don't remember who it was.
When I went in the grocery store yesterday to pick up TJ his Valentine's stuff for his wife, they had heart-shaped tins, and some of them were filled with fruit, and others were filled with two New York strip steaks, and they were put in these heart-shaped tins, and then others were filled with seafood like shrimp and lobster tails and things like that. I was like, wow, I don't get out into the stores very much.
Right? Wow. Oh my gosh, there was so much traffic. Like when I went out and ran my errands this afternoon, I was like, this is why I don't go out here. There was so many people. Ugh.
Yep.
She says no, Southern Cal, 1 hour from Big Bear Mountain.
Right.
So all around, but probably won't get it here. 2,500 feet.
But yeah, about an hour, like up that way, they're supposed to get that much snow. The storm, there's like 3 storms within the next 10 to 12 days that are crazy.
Oh, thank you, Mandy. Mandy was Marty's Elster, press on nails and eyelashes.
I love that you guys got self-care stuff. Like, yes. Obviously it was all self-care, but that's truly self-care.
Did Aisha ever tell us what her items were?
I didn't think so. I didn't see that.
Aisha, what were your items? Because if you told us, I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, all the pizza places in my area have. I've never seen a heart-shaped pizza. I must be too sheltered.
I have a question.
Hey, Travel Diva.
You call her Aisha. I would say Aisha.
Normally we would say that, but hers is Aisha. She pronounces it like Eyesha.
Okay.
Right?
I would say Aisha.
Your Elster items. It was hard to tell what the little beige box was, and then the little white. It looked like it was a nail, like UV lamp or something. Mandy's supposed 8 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain.
Got you.
My Michigan family, you're getting another 3 to 6 inches. Boo. Boo.
You know, let me tell you, I'm going to mispronounce that for at least a year.
Just remember, Aisha.
Because as this one, how long it took me to get her name out of my mouth.
Yeah, you and Laura Bell.
So I never mean to be disrespectful. Just know that it's something wrong with me.
It's okay. As long as you don't call me out of my name, we're good.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry, Kim. It's been a bad week. I hope it gets better.
Aw.
And I hope your taco salad was delish. Doris, mine is on my desk at my office. My assistant got it for me as I am on PTO moving out from my home to a new apartment. I sold my home. Good job. Okay. You sold your home. Hopefully you did really well.
I didn't see Marcy.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't see her.
I don't think so, Patty. This is, we did an Elfster gift exchange for Valentine's Day for Donna's members from her channel. And since it's Valentine's Day today, we're sharing here because so many people are, members of Donna's that come over here to my live as well.
So I don't know if you guys know this, because we have a lot of Andra's people here. I go live every Sunday night on my channel, and my partner in crime is this girl right here. So we go live Friday nights here on her channel, and then on Sunday nights we go on my channel. I have members, and my chat is very private to keep things, because we had a couple of trolls. So we decided to do a gift exchange with members only. And I have to tell you, what do we have, like 90 something?
Yeah, we had like 90
people exchange gifts, and the denomination was $25. And we're going to do that again Christmas in July.
But for Christmas in July, we're going to make sure that when we sign up, we participate.
Yeah, we're going to, you know what? And I think we talked about this. I think when we verbally talked about it, people were just so excited to click on the link without really finalizing what they heard the actual Elfster was. So unless you're going to join us, you really can't click on the link. But maybe once we do have them click on it, we could send out a message saying, now we need to hear from you to confirm that you still want to be a part of it by such and such date. And if they don't reply, then they won't be a part of it.
Yeah, because we can do that, and then we can remove them ourselves before we do the draw. That's actually a really good idea.
We're going to get smarter with each time we do this.
Hey, Kimberly. Oh, you're excited for the next one, Heather. All right.
Me too.
Okay, Jeanette, maybe you'll join in for the July.
Christmas in July. Who doesn't want to, like, it's actually really fun when you get to give a gift. I love to give a gift. And then you actually get a gift. Do you want to explain what the Village Hop is?
Oh, Sue, are you new to the Village? So
go like that. Can you go like that? Show them that.
Right. So last year, okay, I'm gonna do the whole spiel. Last year, around February of 2024, Donna and Steph, who's budget with Mama Bear, they came up with this idea to have a savings challenge that hops to different channels. So many of us and many of the people in the chat are hosts of the hop, and we roll the dice 6 times. We save $6 3 times a week, and then we save in 6 different envelopes, and now we have a 7th envelope. That's another story. Anyway, the point is that we save together as a community. And then this year, to spice it up a bit, we have 3 different hops. So we're saving our main hop, a kids hop, and a fur baby hop. And these are all optional if you want to. So we're saving a whole bunch of money, and we added in hop topics for the Friday Night Live, where we are discussing different things each month. Last month, we did a whole bunch of different things about goals and goal setting. Our word for the year.
Our word for the year.
Yep. And this month is all about tracking, and we haven't even got the tracking yet because it's Valentine's Day and we're doing our Elfster gift exchange. Long story short, that's the hop in a nutshell.
Basically, what it comes down to is that we are an amazing group of savers, and we love to get together and help one another and promote one another.
So we have a whole playlist. So if one of the moderators can just pop the playlist in, and you take a peek for the Village Hop 2025 playlist, and you'll see everything and how it goes along there. And you can go to Donna's website, and everyone will talk about it, and it will be linked in their description boxes. And you can go grab the tools if you want to join us. We'd love to have you.
Yes, always. Okay, Jeanette's journey. I want to call her Annie. Right, because that's Annie. I want when I address you, I feel so bad. I am behind on the hop, so you did not get a comment from me. I did not look at it yet. I'd say I do it tonight, but I didn't even make my video. And usually she keeps me awake until wee hours of the new day. And I promise tomorrow on my list I will watch the hop videos. So I hope that you enjoyed yourself and you did not feel stressed.
Yeah, I watched her this morning. I was catching up, and so I sent her an Instagram message and told her she did a great job.
Ah.
But yeah, you did great, Jeanette. Thanks, Bev. Yay, you're doing the hop this year. You're enjoying it. Oh, you're doing the brick wall as well. Awesome. So for those that don't know, the brick wall is a challenge that we do with Donna's Live on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to do that with us, you can come over on Sunday nights and join us on Donna's channel. And when I'm available, I'm usually there too. I'm her sidekick. That is the brick wall. And we're saving $500. We started in November, and we're going to be done in when are we going to be done? March, April.
We're going to be done April 20th. We started November 3rd as a group.
Thank you.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm not kidding you. The back, it was on the back. I wrote it down this time.
Yay.
This is nice to see new faces.
I know, I love it. Yeah, we're here for you, Kim. We got you. Thanks, you guys. Look at you guys checking in on our all of our budgeting friends. You guys are so awesome.
Hi, Kimmy. Aw.
Okay, let's see. Let's do our segue. So, you guys, last week we were talking about. So, obviously, with the topic for the month is tracking. So there's so many different ways that we track, and some of us are not as good of trackers as some of the others are very, very, very good trackers, and maybe a little bit excessive trackers, but we're all different people. We all have different ways of doing things, and that's perfectly fine. So
you know she's talking about me.
I'm talking about her, my sis over here. Yeah. So we were on an article on NerdWallet, and I just want to finish the article because we had gotten some way through it, and then we didn't finish the article. So I wanted to finish. That was different ways for financial tracking. And then I want to segue into what I have for you for this evening. Then we also have a clip from Fantastic, which is Christy, which we've been talking about. And I know Donna has some things she's really excited about. And if you guys have been watching her videos in her Targeting Debt series, mind blown, just whoa, whoa, whoa. So yeah, she's like taking this concept that like 5 minutes ago we were talking about, and she's already like doing it and like moving forward, and then she's going to be done in 5 minutes from now. So like amazing. So good job, Donna. You're freaking awesome, man. All right, let me share my screen. Let's get some of the business out of the way. So more of the business.
An, did you just say I'm obsessive? Are you calling me obsessive, An?
An is a pot calling the kettle black.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
All right.
I think An just wants to throw down with me. Don't you feel like she always likes to poke me?
I love it too. It's all friendly fun. Okay, let's see.
Love you. Love you.
All right, let me.
I'm going to make her come here and cook for me one day.
I know, right?
She sends me food pictures.
She ain't right. All right, so we've got, we were talking about, I'll just do a quick summary for those that weren't here. And this article will be linked in the description box if you want the link. I'll drop it in the chat too, just so you have it. In case you are interested in going back and referring to it. All right, we were talking about 7 ways to track monthly expenses. We had talked about checking our account statements. So this is more so for people that maybe are newly in the community and need a fresh start, or some people that need to think about some things a little bit differently. Categorizing your expenses. We did talk about the budget mom and the using the highlighter method and some different methods to track your expenses. We talked about building a budget that works for your expenses, needs, and wants. Now, I wanted to have everyone just look at this because we didn't really get into the 50, 30, 20 budget calculator. So it's just another way to budget. You know, you have zero-based budgeting. You have several different ways. So, excuse me, this calculator here shows you an example of the 50% on needs, 30% on wants, and then 20% on savings. So I used easy numbers just for the visual here. But if your monthly after-tax income was $10,000, the idea is that you'd have 5,000 for necessities, 3,000 for wants, and 2,000 for saving and paying off debt. Just another way to examine your budget, and maybe you want to employ this method to your finances. So just another idea. We didn't really get to talk about that too much. Apps. There's tons of apps, different budgeting apps. I did start using the one from, I don't remember what it's called. Somebody will know it, but the one from Dave Ramsey's plan. I did start using that. This was years ago, but I just found it, well, period. I find expense tracking to be a bit much for me and my lifestyle. So I don't choose to do it. I do my budget with me's a different way. So if you haven't watched any of my budget with me's, feel free to check out the way I do it on a piece of paper. I keep it real simple. And as I go along through the month, I just track off my various expenses. So that's how I choose to do it. But there's plenty of tools here that you can do as well. Then there's other budget templates. So there's hyperlinks here. If you're looking for something, you can feel free. Obviously, Donna has several different things, lots of different tools that you can use to do that. Looking for ways to lower your expenses. Okay, so as you track, be ready to make adjustments. Now, this is going to kind of tie into the video from Christy from Fantastic. So just, I don't want to say too much about this now, because then she's going to talk a little bit about just, you know, expenses and being frugal, and then just some different thoughts that she has. So anyway, there's various ways to try to save money, and we talk about that all the time. And then this last one, we don't talk about this maybe a whole lot, but I know that several people, let me come back to see what we're doing here. I know several people say things like, well, I don't have enough, or I'm on a fixed income, or there are various things. And so sometimes I think, though, there's ways that if your money is not working for you the way you need it to, it might be time to examine a different employment, maybe some side hustles. And there's so many different side hustles that don't necessarily require, you know, if you're physically challenged, like you don't have the ability to do things physically. And I mean, like, mobility wise, like getting out in a car and driving and delivering and doing all those sorts of like more heavy lifting type of jobs. But there's like surveys and things on the computer that you can do right from the comfort of your home. And I know there's a channel that I watch, and she shows, there's actually several, but they show all these different ways that you can do things like virtually with surveys and different things like that. So anyway, finding ways to make more money is another part of this article. So that is this article here from NerdWallet. So we finished that up. Any thoughts or anything about anything on there, Donna? Because I know last week we got off into the tracking, the expense tracking.
No, we were all talking about expense tracking. They're just talking about it, and then one person says that she uses an app called Budget Bestie. She pulls money out of her bank. She doesn't pull money out of her bank, but she has several accounts and moves them into it, almost like buckets, I would assume. So that, you know, that's all great ways to do your breakdown, your 3-digit breakdown.
I knew they would know it. Every dollar. Exactly. That's it.
Every dollar. NerdWallet is not available in Canada.
Which one's not?
NerdWallet.
It's not.
That was the avatar. That was what you were just reading from.
Meaning the URL didn't pull up in Canada? Is that what they're saying?
No, I don't think it's available. Go back to what you were showing on the screen. It's called NerdWallet.
Nerdwallet.com.
Is that what you would on that?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Oh, this is what you're talking about, Budget Bestie.
Yeah. No, but on that, I saw NerdWallet on your display when you were going through your.
I don't know what that means, Yvonne. Like, does the article not pull up for you from your browser? Maybe you have to hit instead of .com, like dot. What are your URLs end with in Canada? I'm not sure of. Budget Bestie is only available for Apple. Okay, that's good to know.
I'm out.
Okay. So that was the app doesn't work there.
Okay.
Okay. What was I doing? Oh, okay. So now let's talk about, actually, maybe we'll watch the clip next and then we'll do the other tools that I have. All right. So just to set this up, the clip that I'm going to show is, it's fantastic. So, well, wait, if I show this, are we going to get off into velocity? Maybe we should wait on the clip because then we can go into your, what you want to say about velocity. Yeah, let's do that. Actually. All right. So I have a question for you guys. Who is tracking their net worth?
I'm not, but it was on my radar.
Okay. It was on my radar too, but I have not been tracking.
Okay. We were also focused on saving money and getting out of debt and not even looking what our assets are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Misha, you're not.
Yvonne is.
Mary's getting better at it. Okay, Beck, you do. Yvonne, you do. All right. You track some. Yes, I know, Eva. You do that YNAB. So does Elaine. Elaine was showing us some things. You need a budget, and it has a whole lot of pretty cool things. It's on the closeout on TBM. Oh, the Budget Mom worksheets, but I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. It's something I need to look into. Okay. Not this year. I did last year, saw a minus and was, yeah, I get it on. I did put my numbers in, what I'm going to show you. And I had a similar reaction. I do in a general sense. Okay, Eva. You were not tracking. Okay. Not Robin. Okay. So a lot of people are not. So let's take a quick look at a tool, a tracking tool that I have. And okay, you guys. So I want to tell you that I want to share the link with you for those of you that do know how to use Google Sheets. So we've been using Google Slides for our presentations. We've used Google Docs before, but Google Sheets it makes me a little more nervous because you guys need to make sure that if you're going to go into this link, you download a copy onto your Google Drive and edit the one on your Google Drive, not mine. Because if you start fiddling with it, because I want you to be able to use it as a tool, because all the formulas are in it. I don't want any of the formulas to get messed up for the next person. So if you're not sure, I will just ask that you don't mess with the formulas in the cells. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Ducky's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hi, Ducky.
Okay. Was there something that you wanted to talk to her about?
Yes. So,
okay. I thought so.
What did I want to say to you?
I don't know. I know. Just remember.
I tracked my notes. my brain can't remember it all.
Don't go to her. She's got some. I feel like I have to raise my hand and ask the teacher, can I speak?
Of course not. Okay, so Ducky, your Elfster is the one person I have not heard back from. So just keep standing by. We're going to make sure you're taken care of. And we'll talk this week.
She's like, what did I do? You didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay, so you haven't tracked. You're waiting to get a negative. Okay. Paying down debt. Yep. Oh, you didn't do anything. Good job, Jeanette. Okay, Jesse, you do somewhat. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me share my screen. And we're going to look at a very, very simple tool, but it's a very useful tool if you want to examine your net worth. And then I'll need a brave soul that would like to be our volunteer with their numbers. You don't need exact numbers either. Just, roundabout numbers would be great. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is a quick and easy net worth calculator. Net worth calculation is a very simple formula. It's basically assets minus liabilities. Now, I could have built a lot more categories into this, but I just wanted to keep it very simple because I know that a lot of people are not tracking this, and I know that nor was I. It was on Donna and I's radar as well, but we weren't tracking it either. So I just wanted to have a quick, simple tool that we could utilize for the village. So do I have a brave soul in the chat that's going to give me some numbers here, and I'll show you how it works?
See, I want to give you real numbers.
Give me estimates.
But I'd be lying about the first one. I don't know them offhand. Okay, so let's just say 1.2 million.
All right, for your
in the home.
So as we go through, you guys, I want you to look at, as I'm typing into the cell, what happens over in A5 over here. You will notice the number will keep changing as it adds in all the assets. It's going to add them all together and give us a number. And then we're going to work toward whatever our liabilities are. And we'll talk a little bit more about what that means if there's some questions in a minute. Okay, go ahead, Dee.
About 750,000.
Any other property equity?
Yeah, let's add about 350. And then we got the vehicles. See, we started this before you came on. 50, 60, 70, 80, 80. Say 300.
And then like any other assets like savings, cryptocurrency, anything else?
Just what's in my binders. Put 5,000.
All right. Okay, so see how the assets added it, all these just added together, and it gave us what's in A5. All right, now for the liabilities. So you guys that do have mortgages, so mine will be a good example when we do mine. I do have equity in my condo, but I also have a mortgage. So we know Donna does not have a mortgage, but she does have, quote unquote, like an other loan, or maybe you want to keep it in mortgage.
Let's start with the credit card. Let's do credit card because I have the 4 and 4. Do 9 in credit card, 9,000, right? Student loans, we're going to put 0.
Okay.
Nothing on the vehicle.
Right.
And the other loans, I want to include TJ's in this.
Okay.
So TJ's got 190, and then I've got the 53. 433.
Okay. So all it did here was it added up all the liabilities and gave us the total in A10. And then down here in the net worth, it just took the assets. So what was in A5 and it subtracted what's in A10. And for you, there's no minus sign in the front of this. So that means that you have a positive net worth of a lot. If these are your numbers.
And honestly, they're not my numbers because since I took the loans from the building and the other house, then my other property values have increased even more. Okay. So if I was really looking at a close proximity, the net worth would be even more.
Yeah. Now, you guys might have more other assets and things, and that's why I just put other. So if there were like other things like savings, crypto, but that can be changed to whatever you need it to be. It's just a cell that you're going to put a number in, and you can feel free to use it as you need to. So now I'm going to look at the chat.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Under assets, can you add another section for life insurance policies?
I was thinking about that. Yeah, or you can just put it into the savings. I can take look, I can just change the.
See, I need detail.
See, I could just add.
She's got me thinking these numbers, and I'm like, I need more detail.
So like if you had another like 50,000 or something in this category, when you add it all together, it'll do everything for you.
The policies are huge, so I would like a separate one.
Okay.
Just saying, eventually.
Yeah, we can do that. That's easy enough. All right, let me see what we're saying. I see some congratulations. What are we doing here?
On, did you sell them on Facebook Marketplace? Just curious. Or did you do eBay? Go ahead. Try and chat with everybody.
Oh, hi, Kim. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jeanette got out of debt. We're congratulating Jeanette. Okay, Wendy does net worth every month. Good stuff.
Really? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving this spreadsheet.
So for everyone who hasn't figured out your network, do it this year to see. Oh, are you seeing net worth on? If you figuring out your net worth,
Yes.
Do it this year to see where you are, and then do it again next year to reflect on your progress. Exactly.
You know what? We need to, we'll definitely readdress this next year in February. Mm-hmm. Maybe that becomes our Valentine's Day tradition.
I love it.
Okay, somebody in the comments has got to remind us.
I'm going to put it in my notes that I'm tracking.
Why wouldn't life insurance be part of a net worth if it's a whole life insurance policy? It's got a cash value.
Oh, Bev was I think responding. Okay, yeah.
I am paying it. Right. That's what she's talking about. Right. These are policies I own on other people. So those other people better not get me mad at them.
Oh, is this what you were talking about? Okay, got it. Tripogo. Okay, Kim is going to be our volunteer. So Kim is going to go next. Oh, Mary. Okay, good question. When you look at credit cards, are you looking at credit limit or the amount you owe? So your credit limit is just obviously extended credit that you could use, but that's a liability if you use it. So I would just use the amount that you owe as a liability, not because that's not liquid for you. Like your credit limit, the extension is not, it's not yours. It would be something you borrow, which is a liability. So I would not use that. I hope that helps.
Yeah.
Yvonne, are you talking to me? You kept saying Andrea. I didn't know if you were talking
to. She was speaking before to the other Andrea. Okay. This time she was asking if you were dropping the link for this. Not yet.
I will, but not yet. We got to. Yeah. We're gonna talk a little bit more about housekeeping.
Yeah.
Okay, Kim. Give me your numbers, Kim, and I'm gonna go back. And Donna, can you just tell me what Kim says?
Yep. Go ahead. I'm gonna watch the chats.
All right. I'm gonna go and delete this stuff.
Mary says thank you.
Okay, cool.
Anybody else have any questions? Maybe we can answer to the best of our ability. Right. Because again, this is very informational.
Mm-hmm. Look, we're taking things that we're learning and we're kicking it up a notch.
She says 0.
Okay.
280 is the next one.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
2,500, 5K.
All right, so here's your assets are in cell A5.
Knowledge is power. Yes, I agree. All right, she hasn't given our next. Next is 0, 5K, 000.
Okay. So Kim, here is your net worth. You're a positive. So good job. Thank you for volunteering.
That's awesome. Go girl. Really nice. Show us an example of a negative.
I'll do mine. Oh boy. Whoa, Nelly. I'm going to just round some numbers, but mine is definitely negative.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So
I was looking for them to be fake, but she's throwing herself under the bus.
definitely, I am all up under the bus, getting ran over by the bus.
That's it for both vehicles?
Yeah. I'm going to show you why in a second.
Oh, because you carry loan on.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
That's why I said I need to work on the Audi next.
Uh-huh.
But, I'm not
Okay.
ready. See that?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Toyota equity that I have in it, but I still owe on the Audi. Now, once I pay the Audi off, that'll be more equity, but it's not right now. I don't have any other loans. So that is an example. See the negative there?
Oh, dear Lord.
So my assets are way less than my liabilities. So I have a negative net worth. So I'm not worth nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm getting driven over by the bus.
Oh my God. Just don't let it back up over you.
Yes, exactly. So I think that I'm not uncomfortable with the fact that I have a negative net worth, because as you saw, did everyone see that the biggest liability that I have is the mortgage? The mortgage does have some equity, and that's why I did want to talk about this a little bit. I don't owe on the mortgage as much as what it's worth. So I do have equity in the home. So that's a positive. That's a good thing. However, it's another reason why, and I think I've said it before, but for those that didn't hear me, I'm really excited to finish, the journey of the credit card debt and just the mess and the mess and the mess that I've been in for decades. I've been in a mess, and it was just a vicious cycle. And until I changed what was up here, my behaviors, and my thought process, none of this was ever going to work. But now that I see, fast forward, and I'm watching Donna just kill this velocity banking, I can't wait to freaking get done with that Audi and then work on my mortgage, because obviously I will move into another mortgage from my retirement home. So I see the end of the road, but it is way out yonder. But I do see hope. I have a lot of hope. So yeah, what are we talking about?
Okay, I get that. I totally get it. Totally get it.
The bus. You guys.
Beep, beep.
Oh, let's just, yeah.
Nice. Bev is yelling at you, just saying. Bev is saying, Andra, your numbers need to change. And she said it just like that.
Yes, they're gonna.
You know what? We are all working on our numbers, and we're all going to get there. Just, you know what? When I look at you, Andra, you are younger than me, and you're solo.
Mm-hmm.
So take those numbers. That's, you own a house, you have a mortgage. That means you got something going on, because they wouldn't just give you $340,000 if you weren't worthy of it.
True.
So I mean, your net worth might be negative, but that's a positive in my eyes, because you got this.
Bev is telling me to put let me see what that does.
Your inputs are wrong.
Is that what I was supposed to do? Because that one little fix changes the whole
worth. And that's what I thought. And I was listening to her. I would say that the vehicles, even if you have even if your house has a loan on it, like what could you sell that house for today?
Oh yeah, my
Okay,
bad.
so what would you sell that house for today,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So you put that number in there.
That's it.
That's why when you did, I said both vehicles were only worth $10,000. My head, thank you, Bev. Bev is my voice.
Change the cars too. What would I
Right.
change the cars to though?
Because the value of the car, if you were to take that car and sell it outright right now, it holds a value. So you put equity. See, I would have just put vehicle value in those. I wouldn't put equity. I would put values. What is the home value? What is your property value? Other property values. That's both vehicles aren't only valued at $10,000.
Let's do this.
Right. Okay.
Is that better?
Yes. And then you put your mortgage, your credit card debt, your student loans, and what you owe on the vehicles. And then you've got your net worth of 111.
Well, then the bus ain't ran over me now.
Exactly. I beat you, got out of the way. And take that to the bank and stuff it.
Look, that feels a little bit better. I like this. I like this equation a little bit better. See, I hadn't done it before. I hadn't done my
Throw Bev's comment up on that screen. Yes. Oh. Bev, did the light bulb go off when I said to her, is that the value of the vehicles? Like
You were,
here, and then you had me watching the chat, and I'm like, I can't concentrate.
Yeah. When you said that, my brain started to think, and then when I was looking, I saw what Bev said. I said, "Ooh, I think I did do that wrong."
Yeah. So, and it was, and like I said, get rid of the word equity in D.
Okay, I did.
Get rid of that. It's not the equity in D.
Home value, because this will be the liability, which will be subtracted. Okay.
No, go up to D. D, other property. Put other property value.
Like that.
I'm getting excitable and Texas is barking now. And I pulled the hair and it hurts. Okay. Can we just have redo your numbers because you might not be negative.
I'm safe to walk now.
You can cross the street. Yep.
Okay, what the hell?
Oh, Bev.
Got it. Okay. Love it.
Exactly.
How does worse? Okay, got it. Okay, this is good. I love it.
Exactly. If you could turn around and sell it today, that is the value of the home.
Okay.
Well, minus what is left on the mortgage. Is that what's left on the mortgage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that's what you have left in the credit card debt?
Yep.
And then because then you got the vehicle debt.
Right. I started, so those of you that have not seen my the debt-free marathon playlist, I started at $48,594 when I lied, I do have another loan. Y'all, this is why we do this. Okay, go ahead. Those of you that watch my playlist, you know right here, I got that damn Discover loan. Let's put that in there. There we go. Now it's correct. You're still not at a negative. Right, exactly. But I do talk through my numbers in my debt-free marathon, my debt confession updates. I did start my journey in October of 2023. And I did start with $48,594 just of credit card debt. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, but you know that there are people out there far more debt. Yeah. Have some grace. Yeah. And even if you are a person that has more than she does, and you know, we're not asking, just know you'll get out of it also. Yes, for sure. And we're here to help. We are here to help anyone that needs help. And people in the chat are here helping other people in the chat too. So I mean, look at it. Bev just saved her life. Bev just got me from up under the bus. All right. Did we have anyone else that wanted to volunteer, or we can move on to the next thing? We'll stand by and wait for an answer. Yeah.
Oh, this was really good. This was so good.
Speaking of people helping other people, I was reading. This is a squirrel moment, but saving money and people helping people. When I was reading a post, somebody was saying, "Oh, like who likes the pink drinks from Starbucks?" And we know that if we like the pink drinks, we know how much they cost. They cost a lot.
Never heard of them.
Okay, they're delicious. And basically it's like coconut milk with I like the strawberry one. I think there's a dragon fruit one too. I don't get that one. I get the strawberry one. And it has real strawberries in it, the coconut milk, and like some kind of juice, maybe like strawberry juice, something like that. Well, somebody was showing on the Aldi page, like get the coconut milk, and then there's a cran strawberry juice, or you can use like any mixer that has strawberry in it. And you put your ice in the cup, and then you put the coconut milk and you mix it up. So I did it, and it's actually pretty good. It's not exactly the same, and I did forget the strawberries, but the flavors are actually pretty good.
Nice.
So, nice way to save money.
Okay.
Okay, Aisha. Delicious, especially in the summer. Absolutely. So when I was in San Antonio, that's where I discovered the pink drink.
Okay.
All right. I don't see any other volunteers, so we will move on.
How many strong are we?
61.
Nice.
On Valentine's Day is very nice.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Let me stop sharing.
I lost my phone. There it is.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm working on it for sure.
You've come a long way with your death snowball. Yes, she has.
The snowball started as a little piece of snow, and now it's a nice big ball. I think we will watch. Should I do the savings challenge first or the video? Let's do the video. So now I'm going to go back to switching gears back to Christy Van from the velocity banking concept that we've been talking about. So for those of you that aren't tracking and don't know what we're talking about, velocity banking is a strategy that Donna's using. So she has a playlist targeting debt. Do you have what, four or five videos now?
I think there's 4 videos up there now.
Yeah, where she's literally walking through. So if you don't know what we're talking about, don't worry about it. You can catch up. And Christy is a great resource and a great teacher, and that's how we have learned how to use the velocity banking strategy. So she's going to talk through kind of something that bothers her, and then why she feels so strongly about this strategy. So I'm going to play this clip. It's probably about maybe 7 minutes, but I'll turn it on a little faster so we can get through it.
Well, you could stop it and break down and talk in between if you want.
Yep. So if you want me to, tell me, because I gotta. I'm not looking at the chat when I show this.
Good night, Tina.
Can you see the screen?
Go ahead. Yep.
All right.
All good.
Can feed the squirrels in restaurants. It's so much fun. That's awesome. That's awesome. We all have different ways of saving money. I am not able
to make it fast.
Frugality.
It's too fast.
Yeah, it's too fast. Leave it normal.
All right, I'll put it back down.
Only because we know we need to be frugal. Come on, guys. I get so upset when you look up, okay, go in your browser and type in something like, how do I get out of debt fast? Every single one of those links that pop up is, well, this is how you get frugal, and you need to cut back on this, and you need to stop eating out, and you need to, use every little drop in the shampoo bottle before you go buy another shampoo bottle. We already know this. We already know how to be frugal. I don't need somebody to tell me how to save money. I know how to save money. I need a strategy that is going to help me get out of the hell of debt. I don't need somebody else telling me how to get frugal. I am so sick and tired of hearing how to get frugal. How about giving me a strategy that's going to get me out of debt? Okay. Get me out of debt, and then I will get frugal if I want to, but you're not going to convince me that me spending too much money is why I'm in debt. That is a lie from the devil. We get in debt because we want to buy a home. And we have to have a car because with a car, we are going to have to go to work, right? And then we have to pay for car insurance because you have to have car insurance. And you have to eat. And yes, you can eat less, or you can, go frugal on your food bill, which would be great. I have no problem with that. But that's what I'm saying is it's not about frugality always. It's about how can I stop these ridiculous payments that I'm making every single month that seem to never end. I mean, it is an endless wave of payments every month. And if you can stop that, guess what? You have plenty of money. I don't care if you make the $2,000 a month or if you make $35,000 a month. I work with you all. I see that it doesn't matter how much money you make. It matters how you're spending your money. Is your money working for you? That's what it's about. Okay. I feel like I'm preaching here. I just am so tired of people that are struggling financially to be told it's their fault. It's not your fault. It's what you have been trained throughout your whole life to do. And it's to get that checking account, get that savings account, go get you a mortgage, go get you a car loan. Do you think that the Donald Trumps of the world are getting car loans and mortgages? Even for all the properties that they own, do you really think that they're going out and getting a mortgage to pay for their property? Come on, people, get alive and get real. That's not what's happening here. You have been taught a certain way to get your things. And, shame on you if you went off and, bought a home that was too much for your income to afford. And now you got yourself in this situation. And you know what? Suffer. Your kids are going to suffer because you can't afford the home and allowing them to play a sport because you can't afford it. That's just irritating to me. I lived like that. I know what it is to be told that everything I was doing was my fault. Shame on you for wanting to go somewhere and spend $100 on having fun with your kids. Shame on you if you want to take a vacation, at the local Walmart and you spend $100 for something that you wanted for your home. Let's forget a real vacation where you're actually going to go to Dollywood or something and spend $500. It is sin when you've got somebody that only can afford so much to be able to go off and do something. It's like we're being punished. And the only thing is that you just don't know how to spend your money. You don't know how to make your money work for you. Once you figure that out, listen, you're going to hit the road running. You're going to be so excited. I'll bet I could get a raise of hands of people that are on this live right now, and they can say, I was paycheck to paycheck until I learned about velocity banking and how it's going to work for me. And guess what? When I learned the strategy, all of that money I was spending that I felt like that was just going away, like I just showed you a minute ago, is back on me. It's in my account. It's working for me. I'm paying off my debt every day. I hear it, guys. Thank you for.
Did she preach to anybody?
All of us. Every single one of us. What'd you guys take away from that?
Oh, Mandy, you think you saw that one? Yeah. I've been watching you. Who's she talking to?
I think it's just us. She was preaching that it's really okay to spend money. It's that for the most part, we are in debt because of. Now we could take this a few ways. This is my take. Okay. Some of us maybe did overspend. and we are in financial debt because of emotional spending, or thinking it's okay, or maybe we didn't understand how credit cards worked, or here's your credit card, go spend it. As a young adult, you're like, oh my God, I got a credit card. I'm going to Stearns. Stearns was my first credit card. What'd you buy? A brand new wardrobe. And then you spend this is back in the 80s. So you spend $200-300 on a wardrobe. How long did it take you to pay that $200-300 off? But you didn't, because then all of a sudden Visa gives you a credit card. So I get that debt. What she's trying to really tell you is it's the interest rates on the mortgages that are killing us. That's what I hear the most of.
I also heard just the concept, and you guys, they do it to us at the car lot really well. Oh, how much were you thinking that you wanted your payment to be? I don't want to think about no payment. I want to see the numbers that you're trying to run on me. That's what we need to get out of. It's not about these payments. We got to look at these deals and see if it's truly a good thing, or are they trying to, swindle us? Yep. Give you grace. You're welcome, Beth. I haven't seen that one, but I've seen ones from late 2023, early 2024. I never could figure out how to do it. Got frustrated and gave up. Then I've seen Donna's videos and been watching her. Nice. Now, we talked about this before, Donna. So when you watch the Velocity Banking videos, she's going to show money's coming in and money's going back out for your expenses, because it's like your checking account. Donna's not pulling money back out at this point. So Donna is only dumping money in. So when you look at it, you will notice that difference.
But Donna is thinking of playing the game. Thinking. You never know, I might.
Yeah. That's what I said right now.
What?
That's why I said right now you're not doing it. But
right now I'm not doing it. But remember, I'm only 1 month into this. 1 month.
Yeah, and you're killing it. You're throwing everything in the kitchen sink.
I was on the phone with Mama Bear tonight for over an hour and a half. And she was hoping that she can make it here tonight, but I'm sure hubby came in and they were having Valentine's night. But do you remember, I'm asking every single person in this room, do you remember when you first found the Saving and Budget community and you got your first savings challenge, right? You got your first savings challenge, and it was whatever the denomination was. You wanted to find every spare dollar in your vicinity to take and stuff in that envelope. Do you guys remember that feeling when you did your first savings challenge? I'm kind of curious. I want to see this chat move.
Night, Judy.
Good night, Judy. Do you remember that feeling? Because that was such an amazing feeling.
I remember.
Okay. Mari, go girl. Oh, Michelle, go. Nice. So you start this like $100 savings challenge, and you've got $5 in it, and then you've got another $2 that you throw in it, and then at the end of the week you got like, oh, I got 20. I could put 20 in. And once you hit that first savings challenge completion, you were hooked, right? You talk about the adrenaline rush, the dopamine hit, right? That amazing feeling.
Yep.
Take every single one of those feelings that we just discussed and start Velocity Banking. I said to Mama Bear tonight, I am looking under every rock for another $1. Where can I pull money from to pay down this Velocity Banking? That's this, like, it runs a parallel. It's the same. It's the same feeling. It's amazing.
It was my first time like truly having cash, like available cash that I wasn't worried about. I didn't need to, I didn't need it. It was my first time having cash that I did not need. When you talk paycheck to paycheck, I was the poster girl. As much money as I make, you guys see, if you see my budget with me, you know how much money I make. Check to check.
Right.
Gotta change
Wendy,
this.
it's a great feeling when you finish that 100 envelope challenge for the first time. I agree with you.
Oh, and I paid off that Best Buy card. I didn't even know how to act. I was dancing. Like, yes.
Yep.
It never goes away. Yes.
So
mine's December 23. Let's save the date. Okay. Mm-hmm. Keep you saving.
Hi, Miss Shar. I didn't see you. I saw Michelle. Did she just get here?
No, Shar's been here.
Oh, I didn't see you, Shar. Huh.
You got ticked off. Yes, get ticked off.
Did I ask you this question today when I spoke with you earlier today? I had to make my first interest payment on my HELOC, and it was
$391, something like that.
Wasn't it $319?
There was a 3, a 9, and I believe a 1.
Was it $391? I'm looking. No, it was $319.39.
Okay.
Don't be adding more to that interest.
I was close.
Don't be doing it. I'm usually dyslexic. You had those numbers backwards.
Right.
Can I ask a serious question? Did you think that was high? I was very comfortable with that amount, considering it was a $104,000 loan that it began with in 30 days.
Considering if we were adding up what you were paying on all the other things and you weren't going to get those things paid off. No.
Right. That's nothing compared to what those would have been. I agree, Sue. I agree. What's our question?
It's not as fun. She said that is amazing.
And then when I look at the projection for the rest of it, if I stayed on target where I'm at and not throw anything else at it, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about $900. So for a total of $1,200 in interest, I guess I don't like that number. I don't like that number. But when you think about it, that's not a lot. That's 1%, isn't it? On $100,000? Wouldn't that be 1%?
What?
$1,000. What's?
Oh, of 100,000, yeah.
Yeah, it's 1%. It's not 10. 10% would be 10,000. So that's 1% of the loan. That's not a bad gig.
I don't know if she has this number, Michelle, but knowing Donna, she might.
What did you say, Donna? What would you have paid if you didn't pay it down this month? You know what? If we go back to the original, I can tell you. I can tell you. Hold on. If I go back to the original graph, or what do we call this, spreadsheet?
Spreadsheet, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Stand by. We can do that. Honestly, you could pull it up and share it. Am I allowed to share?
Try it.
Okay, hold on. I have to get to it first. Let me get to it. I
want to stuff so much too, and I want to ring that bell, Jeanette. Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring it in. Good question, Michelle. That was a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yes, Sue. We'll see. So projected to pay it off between September and November. She can't wait to celebrate with you. We're all going to celebrate.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can present.
Good job, Wendy.
All right. Okay. Okay, let me zoom it in. This is the original blank one, right?
Okay.
I'm at 50 on mine right now. I'm at 53,628. And if I stayed on this schedule, to get to 53, which isn't even there, it would have been 4. Look at this. Do you see all this? Just go from 4, 8, this G, from G to this. So let's do it. I'll do 672, 636, 599, 562, 525, 488, 451, right? And 413. If I stuck to this schedule right here,
yeah,
I should have paid $4,346 in interest.
Yeah, if you would have stuck with all those months of those payments, yep.
Yep. If I didn't throw the kitchen sink at this sucker, I would have had to spend $4,000 in. Yep.
True.
I feel like it would, what'd she say? I feel like it would be amazing to see that number, the amount of money you save. Basically that's $3,300.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, she made a great decision. For sure.
Because think about this. I could stop sharing, right? We could stop sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do it? There you go. Think about this. My mortgage isn't really supposed to be paid off until March or April of 2026.
Right.
The car loan still had 6 years left on it. The truck loan had 3 more years on it. So you're looking at 6 years of monthly payments. Right.
That we've been brainwashed to go obtain. Go get your payments, everybody.
I literally I want to like just squeeze my head, because I was literally, come on guys, I was all okay with life going on, right?
Yeah.
I was doing my savings challenge, I was saving money, I was sinking money, I was paying my bills, I was ahead, right? I was ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I had a projection in my head. In less than 12 months, or in a year and a half, in a year, 12, 15 months, I'll be mortgage free. I was doing the happy dance. 15 months. It was coming. Where did the debt confession video come out of? Why did I decide to do that? Does anybody know? What was that trigger for me? Because I don't know that trigger. Do you remember? What made you want to do that video?
I'd like to think my influence helped a little bit. That might have been a little teensy part.
I got a stomach ache. Oh, like
you were so worried about the roof, like you were,
oh,
and at that point, that was sort of subsiding. I think the signal and noise, like the noise was like kind of lifting, and you could hear the signal again.
I know it was my January letter, right? My debt confession letter, but I never ever let you guys in on my debt.
Right.
Like I let you know that I had the mattress. You knew that I had the Bank of America, but I never let you in on the big picture of my story. What I think about this, I watched your debt confession. What made me finally want to open up that private part of my life to you all?
Yeah, the roof. Yep. You saw the interest on your mortgage. You penned the paper. You wrote it down.
But I never wanted to. I never wanted to talk about it, and something triggered when I talked about it.
Yeah. I think it was the perfect like storm of things, and it just like when you remember how you said, and you had already been watching Fantastic, and then when you said whatever you said to me, I don't remember, but I was like, okay, I'll you told me to watch a video, like one of her videos, and we have a couple of people asking like Blosky Bacon, you guys just go check out. I dropped the link. I'll drop it again. Go take a listen if you're interested in some of Christy's videos, and she explains what we're talking about here. It's basically stop taking loans and getting payments, and the line of credit method is what she teaches how to do. So that's in a nutshell.
But there's a method to it. It's not just go get the line of credit. You've got to work. Like this is I'm consumed by it, but I'm consumed in such a good way. Like I said to Mama Bear today, if you were to just drill a hole right here and you tilted my head, this was what I told her today. Drill a hole, tilt my head. You know what's coming out? Numbers.
Yes.
I'm constantly thinking about numbers. I can't get past the numbers. And I think that it's so important for you all to look at your numbers. And I'm going to preach that till the day I die. Now, this is what I really want to say. And I'm going to talk about this over and over and over again. My journey does not end with me, right? It does not end with my debt. I'm going after that building, and then I don't want my kid to have those mortgage rates. I want to create generational wealth. Vinny and Shannon are never getting a loan if I can stop, if I can help that, right?
Right.
I'm going to become the bank. And not what's that new phrase she's talking about?
Oh, the money max. Yeah.
No, the other
oh, infinity banking.
That's not what I'm talking about. I plan on if Vinny and Shannon need a loan for a house, they're not getting a loan. They're going to come through my home equity line of credit. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to roll those numbers with them. They're not going to have a mortgage, a traditional mortgage. I'm going to be that loan.
You were mad as a wet hen.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. You know I'm a fool. When you guys type funny stuff. I can't with you guys.
Oh, I am John's chick.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I lose my composure sometimes. You guys are funny.
But we're supposed to. We're supposed to, because I do. I get riled, I get passionate, and it comes out, and I don't stop. I'm going, and like I said, so this is what I want you to know, that I'm focused on a whole new way of saving money, and every dollar bill. I talked to Mama Bear about this. I don't even know if I wrote it down. You know how I talk about save to sink? Save to sink is a method, and it really does work. And I'm passionate about save to sink. But what I'm going to be even more passionate about after after I'm done with accountability, my next passion that I really want our core group of channels and villagers to actually talk about is the fact that we have to tell our money what to do.
Yeah.
It's up to us. We're the adult. We're the ones in charge. You know, and Jeanette, is Jeanette still here? Jeanette, yeah. I asked you asked about high yield savings. Now, remember, everything that we talk about is our opinions, or basically our experience with our debt and our finances, right? That's where this comes from. It's not textbook. So Jeanette, I had asked you earlier, because you asked about high yield savings account. I asked you, were you debt free? Because I'm going to tell you that I am 100% against putting money into a high yield savings account if you're carrying any debt with interest. And you can hear a pin drop. But if you're not carrying debt, and you're not carrying a mortgage, and you're not carrying a car loan, then go get that high yield savings.
So my only caveat for me for that, agreed. When I was working the 100 envelope challenge, I put it in the high yield savings. And for me, gaining those couple dollars each month is something I never had that experience before. I've always paid. I've always given and thrown money, just get my whole paycheck and just go throw it down the street. That's what I've always done. So for me, it was helping me change that mindset. And then I took that bulk of money and paid off that credit card that I was working on in the debt-free marathon. So for me, it was a very specific part of my plan. And that's why I did mine that way.
But what was the pivotal point where you kind of now change your mindset on that?
Well, I'm not even doing like a huge challenge right now. I'm literally just taking the money and paying it down.
Okay. But the whole thing was this: you have the high yield savings, but you're paying a loan that has a bigger interest rate. You're not making the difference in a high yield. You're not making up the difference. And then you're getting taxed on it.
That's what you were just saying is important. That carries interest. So my credit card was at 0% interest. That was a key point of what you did just say.
That's one of your debts.
Yep.
But what about the debt that does have interest? Any debt.
Right. I wasn't working on those.
It doesn't matter. You're still carrying a debt with interest.
Right.
And you've got money sitting in a bank that's you think is making you money, but it's really costing you money in a different way.
Well, that's the debt avalanche. So if we want to talk about different ways to tackle debt, then we might want to examine the avalanche method, which would be taking the things that are costing us interest and then tackling them that way. That wasn't what I was doing with the plan. But yeah, yes.
Okay, Bev, I hear you and I see you, right? But if you're paying down debt that has an interest, why do we feel the need to have that $1,000 emergency fund? Have that one credit card that's paid off in case you have it. Like, I know where I came in and I know what I've been doing for the last 3 to 4 years, and that emergency fund and I'm seeing a different road. I'm seeing a different light.
Mm-hmm.
My mindset has switched. I'm not that same person anymore.
Yeah. Well, but it's the same concept of you leaving money in envelopes for Save to Sink. It's the same thought process, because you had stuff gaining interest too, but you had all these, right? And you've switched. Remember we talked earlier.
Oh,
You
go
guys,
ahead. Bring it.
so yeah, good segue, right? So you
Bring
guys, Donna and I were talking this morning, and I was telling her, oh, I was watching her video. I had her on pause because when she called me, I literally was watching her video from today, and how she was kind of talking through, she switched up her save to sync, the whole like what, however many pages of
five binders down to 12 months.
your
A
little
month
book
for each
style.
envelope.
Yep. So I've been watching her thought process change through this, right? And it's only been a few weeks that we've been like really, really strategically changing how she's doing this. So in my mind, I was like, daggone it, she still got that doggone cash sitting in them envelopes. But I knew to give her time. Donna's a very smart woman. We all know this. But I knew, let her, like, I'll throw out a little nugget. I'll just throw a bone.
She drops me.
And I know she's not comfortable yet. She still wanted her. I knew Haggerty. I knew the roof and Haggerty were her two, like, things, like,
my crosses to there.
Ball and chains. They were your ball and chains. They were really bothering you. You wanted to make sure you're prepared. Got it. But I was like, why she still got that money sitting in dang on envelopes and she didn't go drop it in that HELOC? Because she knows she can then do what with the HELOC, you guys? She can pull out, if she needs to, out of the HELOC. And I knew, just leave her alone. She'll come around. And sure enough, she started to come around. And so we were talking earlier. I said, yeah, I knew you'd get there, but I knew that you had to get there on your own time and your own thought process.
And where I'm struggling right now is this. I know, like she was just saying, because it's a line of credit and it's not a loan, you pay it off and that money's there for you to use again, unlike a traditional loan. A loan, you put the money in, that money's gone. You can't get that back out.
Yeah, it's not open.
Right. So with the line of credit, I'm putting in, and in my head, and this is where we're struggling, right? We struggle. And I tell you all the time, you're like, Donna, I had to use the money out of my envelope. And I go, be proud of yourself. You got the money to go, you had the money to go use to take the money out of those envelopes, right? Here I am. I could take that money, pay off that HELOC, and if I've got to use it, it's there, but I don't want to. So the struggle is real, whether it's the HELOC or the envelopes. We all feel the same way. We know it's there. It's a comfortable feeling. Like, guys, I'm working through it, and it's emotional.
Yes. So look at what Mandy just said. She'd been thinking about pulling from the envelopes to pay off 2 debts, and you just confirmed what she needed to do. Won't he do it? Won't he work through other people to help us see things a little bit differently or confirm things?
All right, so Bev said something about, she said, I saw you, Bev. Let's go back up a couple because we lost some comments. Right. So if you're sitting on $1,000, right? You're sitting on $1,000. Pay off that credit card with that $1,000. You've got equity in that credit card now. So if they've got $1,000 in an emergency fund,
can I qualify that? Because there's people that was like I used to be. If you can behave yourself and leave the credit card there to only use in an what is an emergency? I'm bleeding from my eyes. I'm doing Fred Flintstone in the car. Those are emergencies.
Not Starbucks.
I don't need a new handbag because it's on sale. I don't need that outfit because it's cute and I have a coupon. Come on, somebody's receiving this, not just me, but maybe just me. Maybe I'm just self-talking, which is fine too.
No, but that's it. And it's habit changing, and we can preach it till we're blue in the face. You guys have to be ready for it. Like we can tell people and explain what we do. Unless they start implementing it and they want to achieve it, they'll get there in their time, just like we all get there in our own time. What else do we have going on here?
Lindy has a question.
So what do we do?
Oh, hello, Zip.
Oh, hi, Zeb. Go ahead, Andrew. You want to take that?
So, Wendy, so if you are you saying like if you don't have those things, you're not doing velocity banking, but you have debt? I want to make sure we understand the
What
question.
do we do if we don't have a HELOC or a PLOC? What do we use for emergency if something happens and we don't have money in an envelope?
And you don't have the credit card, or you don't have any other means. I think that's what she's asking. Home equity, line of credit. Oh, somebody answered it. Thanks, Wendy.
Once you get debt and you have money, where do you put it? Because if you put it in the bank, you need to charge you a penalty or interest for getting it out. If you put money in the bank, they don't charge me penalties if I want to take my money out.
No, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Put it when you need it.
If you put it into a CD and you try to take it out of a CD.
Oh, yeah. If you're putting it in an investment that is not liquid, that's a little
yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
No.
We're not talking about that.
We're not talking about retirement funds or anything like that.
That's a future month topic, but that's not what we're talking about. We're going to get into high yield savings again. I forget what month, but we are going to get into high yield savings as well.
What more to say?
Yes, those are emergencies. Yes. My daughter should be listening to this. Well, she can listen to the replay, turn it on 2 times, and it'll get done faster. Habit changing for sure. That's how we'll sound. Yes, they do if it's in a CD. Yep. CD.
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Okay, you paid out at number 2.
I just pulled money from Binders and high yield savings account and paid off debt number 2.
Good stuff.
Wow. If I take it and I don't want to use the credit card, if I take it.
Yeah, I mean it's an option.
Right, but if you've got a credit card and you've got $1,000 sitting in an envelope and this credit card is costing you interest, is the point. So why wouldn't you pay it down and have that money's in that available for the emergency? Because I had money sitting in my emergency envelopes for 2 years. And then we made the just because it happens envelope and we had $500 in there. It was just sitting there and I was still carrying mortgage debt and a car note and another car note. Why?
So Travel Diva, we don't know your whole situation. So it depends on what your
debt is.
Debt. Do you have things that are bearing interest? We would need a little bit more.
Yeah, that's not an open and shut question. There's lots of equations to that one. Oh, sorry, Zep.
Okay, no debt. So you have no debt and you're working. What was your goal for the 100? If I finished, I think you're saying the 100 envelope challenge, your $5,050. What was your objective for that? Or you don't know? Is that what you're looking for advice on? Like, are you planning ahead for like, do you have your 3 to 6 months of, month ahead expenses already? Do you have, are you saving up to buy a car in the future or furniture or, any other big ticket item? Like, give us a little more. A trip, your Travel Diva, you got to pay for a trip. Misha, I have money sitting in envelopes in the bank, but I don't carry any debt except rent, insurance, etc.
Money sitting in envelopes in the bank.
Yeah, but you don't have any debt.
Nice. That's okay. I plan on having that one day.
Yeah, if you have no debt, definitely. I would say the high yield, unless you want to put it into a longer term investment, like if you have a 401k, it just depends on what you have. But if you don't have those things, high yield is, last I checked, mine was at maybe 3.9% a yield. So Yes. I had an envelope for the debt and used only that.
Nice.
I think I missed something.
I'm not doing a video tonight.
It's almost midnight.
I go night night. I don't think Capital One is going to like my son.
He only got it because he has no credit. He used
That's
it.
okay. That's okay.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yep.
But you know what? Establishing I can't get that word out. Establishing credit for one of your kids is a really good thing to do. When both my boys turned 16, I took out a Disney Chase Visa card and I started them both off on a $500 credit limit. So, in fact, I'm on both of their cards still to this day. And my boys, TJ's over 30 and Vinny's just almost at 30. So I've done that. I think it's very important. So they were allowed to use it for gasoline and things like that, and the bill would come in and it would get paid. Both my boys have credit scores in the 820s.
Nice. Yeah, my kids have really good scores as well. They're very responsible. They get that from their father.
Oh, so many amazing things happened tonight.
Yeah, Travel Diva, if you don't need it for anything, like if you don't need it to have your hands on it, I don't know if you have an investment portfolio, but you might want to consider for where you're at consulting with an actual investment company.
Yeah, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that even I agree. I think she's doing amazing. But I believe that even if you are debt free, there always should be sinking funds for upcoming debt, or bills. I will always have classic cars. So we're always going to have March as classic car month. We still always have registrations and we have AAA. So all these things. So no matter what, once I am debt free, there'll always be something to save for.
Yeah. And we on Donna's channel, we do talk about we have a whole like series on it about being prepared. And we have a bug out binder. Like we have other contingency savings that, we want to consider maybe to make sure that we have that on hand at all times.
And I did speak to Mama Bear today. We're going to be bringing to the table end of life stuff, but that's not going to come until like May, June when she's done with school. Too much on everybody's plate right now. And we have so much we want to bring to the table on that. So we've got some things that projection of things we need to save for and be prepared for.
Yeah. Jeanette, that resonates with me because mine's never been so high as well. Mine is at an all-time high that I've never had before.
I'm actually jealous. TJ's is higher than mine, but that's because and this is the truth, I carry a bigger debt to income ratio.
I'm going to pay off my one credit card with my HYSC, and that payment will go to the other one. Then this year I will become debt free. Yes. Get it, Yvonne. Get it, girl. Giving them 8% on any more money than I have until that is paid off. Yes, I'm still saving for my bills and a new used car. I definitely, I don't buy new cars. I told you guys this before. I don't buy new cars when you drive them off the lot. There's a third of their value. So you drive them off. Hi, Zippy. Yes, you can. Oh, hi, Ann. Good evening. Happy Valentine's Day. He does have a small school loan that's like $6,000. His payment is $60 a month, but he pays $80. He will only pay $276 of interest. He paid the minimum, but he keeps paying more. He won't pay as much. Yes, absolutely. If he can pay more, pay that sucker off. So a lot of expensive items on the marketplace. Done. You have credit cards.
Okay, so this is me at a glance. On the first of the month, you know that my income comes in and I pay everything on the first of the month. I do use Quicken and I'm able to track everything, and I log into my checking account every day and I balance out to zero almost every single day. I might let a day or two go past me. What happens is this. Our homeowners insurance now, our car insurance, our life insurance policies all have to be paid through our checking account. They can't be used on a credit card. Everything else is on one credit card, which is our American Airlines credit card, right? We have, I think, a $20,000 credit limit on there. And so our Netflix and our YouTube TV comes out, our gasoline, our groceries, everything else is on that credit card. And I have a budget for that every month. And then usually we're around the same number every month. It doesn't usually change. And that's with our spending, like our incidentals. And that bill gets paid every month. So I don't have, if you were to look at my budget sheet or my bill payment sheet, I do it that way. One credit card, everything goes to. Now, like for instance, TJ's medical is on one of my credit cards, but I pay it. TJ gives me the money back. And it's okay because that's my Disney credit card and I reap the rewards for that. So we use credit cards, but they're paid off that month. I carry no interest with those. Like it's almost the same thing every month. Like TJ came here yesterday and TJ's owned his house. My son has owned his house since 2013, right? He's now married a little over a year. He does everything. Her responsibility is the electric and the internet. That's her responsibility. TJ covers everything else. So TJ came in yesterday and he says, what's her portion? And blah, blah, and he had some questions. So we were going over his numbers. And he's so, like, my boys are so simple. My boys never had consumer debt. Like, how freaking awesome is that? Really? TJ's never even had a car payment because the last time he bought a truck, we bought it from a friend. We paid for it. He paid us back. Like, that's amazing.
Yep. So
Wendy, we use the credit card and it's done, but it's all rewards. Like we have like 111,000 miles on that. I've got money for Disney for November. Like I use everything to my advantage now. And the two credit card debts I carry, one is for the mattress, and it's 0% financing until 2026. And the other one is Bank of America 0, because it was a balance transfer, and that's also 0. So I'm good with what we have.
Yep.
So good.
So when I paid off my Sky Miles card, what I've been doing is like you were saying, some of those things that just auto draft, I let them come out of that Amex Sky Miles. So I'm still getting miles. But then in my budget with me, I talk about it. Okay, like this budget with me that's about to post tomorrow. Okay, $185 are things that are going to come out of the Amex, but I'm going to put the cash from my paycheck on there so it remains 0.
Right.
But I gained miles, for an example.
I love it. And if you're going to use a credit card for anything, make sure you're getting something in return. 5% cash back. Like I can't show it to you, but our new Norwegian cruise line, when we're about to go on a cruise, like a year before, I'll start using that to gain Norwegian cruise line perks.
Yep.
Well, I'm not taking a Norwegian cruise line this year, right? Because we're doing the Disney cruise.
Right.
I had a $71 balance on there. I was like, you know what? I want that money. So I literally went on and I clicked away and I got a $71 check this week. I also use the browser extension, Retail Me Not, right? So anytime I buy anything on Amazon, Walmart, Chewy's, I make sure I go through the extension. I had 400 and something dollars on there. It was over a year and a half worth of savings. I just bought myself a 3D printer. It's in the box on the hallway floor. Make things work to your advantage. But it's not to your advantage if you're carrying interest debt. Remember that.
Right. Like, you're not gaining anything if you're Andra and you got a $7,000 Sky Miles balance and you're paying a buttload of interest, but you getting Sky Miles. You paying for let's pay for the flight. Like, what was the madness I was thinking?
And don't be paying for a credit card to use that. Don't get a credit card that you've got to pay a yearly for.
Right.
You know what? Discipline is a mindset. And that is why I give affirmations out in my videos. I need to trigger your mindset. Positive thinking, positive attracts positive. We talk about this all the time. You know, if I give you, if I go to, let's go to my affirmations real quick, right? We go to affirmations and you hear me say, we're going to go to some old ones. Because some of them were, I'm going to go for I focus on what I can control and I let go of the rest. I honor my journey and trust the timing in my life. I attract positive energy and joy into my life. I say these things so that you hear them, you write them down, you repeat them, you will that to yourself. Mama Bear had this whole conversation with me today. She goes, you're attracting this amazing journey that you're on. She said that to me more than once tonight.
You are.
And I truly believe that. And that's what I want for you all.
For me, I will have a healthy relationship with money.
Love it. What was it? There was a few. All right, this is it. I said this month on the 7th. Ready? Hear me. Everybody raise their right hands and repeat after me. I forgive myself. Say it.
I forgive myself
for my past money mistakes.
For my past money mistakes and foolishness and drama and dumb stuff and blah, 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 blah.
I forgive myself for my past money mistakes. Release it. Let it go. Write it down and light it on fire if you have to. Let it go.
Let it go. Yeah, Misha, that's awesome. You don't do it anymore. They got you into trouble. You use your bank cards and only buy what you can afford to buy.
Okay.
Perfect. You do My Points and Shop Kicks for free gifts. They help you stretch your dollars.
Oh, and I have an Amazon Visa card, right? Chase. It's backed by Chase. Because I live rural and I don't go shopping, everything that I buy for the house, I buy through Amazon. Well, what do I get? 4 to 6% back on each purchase? That adds up over time.
Yeah. Yep.
Use things to your advantage.
All right. So You guys, if I drop the link for the net worth tracker, what I'm asking is that you download it onto your machine. And when I say your machine, I don't necessarily mean on your hard drive. I mean on your Google Drive or your machine, whichever one works for you. But I'm asking that you don't tinker with the cells and the formulas in the one that's on my the link that I'm sharing with you. So if you all raise your right hand and say, I will not mess up the master file on Andrew's drive, I'm gonna drop the link.
I promise I won't mess it up. Drop it and I'll go get it. Okay. So to bring it in, if you don't have Excel, you have to bring it into, if you go into Sheets, Google Sheets,
yep.
you can link it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you drop it? There it is.
There it is. Thank you, guys.
So download it. Well, can't they also just save it as a copy?
Yeah.
Okay. And then delete yours?
No, they definitely can't delete.
No, from their drive they can.
Yeah, from theirs.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people jumping on right now.
Uh-huh. That's why I've had to make sure we reviewed that. Need everyone to get your own, make your own copy. I will not mess up the file on Andrew's master file because I'm not going to use it at this moment. Maybe in a year. Okay. You can take a peek though. You can write it down on paper for now. Shar, you're not allowed.
Okay. Love it. That's what I did. I saved it as a new file, and then I went back into my drive and I deleted your copy.
Oh, I love you guys.
So give us feedback. What was your biggest takeaway of tonight's live? Give us a quick little synopsis. What was your biggest takeaway? Feedback is very important to us.
For sure.
Because we're brainstorming a lot. Ah, Bev. That Andrew is your helpster. Wendy, you're funny.
Even if we mess up the village, yes, I messed up my whole net worth, and you guys have my back.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
We'll never know.
I know. You're just supposed to say yes.
Less I pay in interest, more I can save.
Yes.
Be smart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We've got this together. And this was something that did we talk about this week? Well, we talked about it over the weekend. Actually, we talked about it last weekend. What, like, don't you feel sorry for the people that don't know we even exist? Not we, her and I, the community, the savings and budget community. Like, how do they get through it?
I thank God that I was watching the cooking videos, and then all of a sudden I saw a budgeter, and I was like, what are they showing on their hands? Like, what are they doing? It was so weird to me the first time I saw it. I was like, this is so odd. But here we are. Let your money work for you, yes. That I'm not the only one struggling. And there's hope for us all. Yes, the banks and their interests are thieving us, and we need to work on being the ones earning interest on our money. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Lots of bank shutdowns. No more pennies. Anything else happen with cash this week?
No.
Listen to you, elders.
Am I older than you? I'm just curious. Am I older than you?
You two have
Not you, them.
Oh yeah, Shar and Michelle.
Yeah.
Blame my monies again to pay off city. Okay. Well,
pay it down. Get rid of it. And then take that money that you were paying and pay down the next one. But if you're comfortable with saving $1,000, dumping it, $1,000, dumping it, do it that way.
So, okay, what you just said sparked my memory on another point I wanted to make. So, kind of back to the velocity banking, and when I was talking about earlier how I'm so excited to like get done with these debts, and then I'm gonna pivot and work on the Audi. And then after I'm done with the Audi, I'm tackling the mortgage. Like I'm about to attack that mortgage. Like, yeah. So in the mail today, I opened this envelope. And what is it? It is convenience checks, and it's my Best Buy City card, 0% till November. So if I were ready, and I have like a $10,000 something limit, it said zero balance because I paid that one off in my debt-free marathon. And I was like, okay, I don't get those. Like I haven't seen that before. I get like 0%, but these were the checks in there. What have we been talking about with the velocity banking and the possibilities of like, what Anne Marie talked about with her mortgage and how she was able to send extra bulk amounts of money to get her mortgage paid down, and how much money she saved on her mortgage using the similar strategy with the velocity banking. And here I got it in the mail today. So I'm not ready right now, but I was like, all right, that was confirmation for me. So Mandy, like you're saying, you received some confirmation. I had received some confirmation earlier. And if you're not keyed in, if you're listening, you're not sure what we're talking about, the velocity banking, that probably doesn't make a lot of sense. But if you watch some of those videos, it will probably begin to make a little bit more sense.
You don't need a HELOC. You can use a credit card to do the same exact things.
Exactly.
Because not everybody has a HELOC, but everybody's got a credit card that might come with a 0% financing.
Yep. Oh, that's a good question. Look at us.
I'm so sorry.
For giving money to the banks. Yep. Make it work for you. All right. Still holding strong. Good job, Shar. You're not. Look, when I saw your sale, I was like, crap.
My what?
Great. Your great sale.
Oh.
I saw one cash stuffing video and got hooked. Yep. I hope there's a challenge and treat yourself. All right, Shar. Andrew, you have a any? Are you talking about your belly button? What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Shar, you ate too much.
It's a typo. I hope to God.
She does explain how to do it with credit card. Thank you, Mandy. Yes, she does.
Oh my dear Lord! It's getting close to. It's after midnight.
Anytime, sweet. Yes, I do. I have a beautiful. Oh boy, I have a beautiful A5 convertible.
Oh, and you know what? I tried talking her into selling it, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sell it," and she BS'd me.
I tried a little bit.
I'm not, you liar.
Hey, I could prove it. It's on cars.com.
For what? To hold 5 minutes?
Whatever the period was that you do.
Bad.
Oh yeah, you guys were thinking the same thing. See? Audi, LOL. Oh, is that what she was saying? That she has an Audi? AUDI? Confused.
Yes, get it? Outie, innie, get
Audi,
it?
innie.
See, texting stinks sometimes.
You
I
say that
gotta
all
just
the time.
say it.
Yep.
You miss the whole. Oh, you miss me talking with my hands.
Yeah, that's annoying. Don't do that. I got you talking with hands. Audi, that sounds like Audi. So Char has any.
Right, outie.
I got it now. All right, I'm slow.
She's got an ouchie too.
Y'all know I'm a little slow sometimes.
How far back? There you are.
This has been so much fun. I'll keep you posted when I pay off the credit card. Yes, but I'm very tired. I'm gonna say good. Yeah, I think we're getting to the point where it's time to get the pickles.
So this is okay. Don't go no further. I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind, and I kind of mentioned it. Found it to Mama Bear today. Now, with the whole velocity banking journey, right? And I did receive I received a nice box, a gift box of coffee yesterday.
You sure did.
Right? Was that not? Oh, and it smelled delicious.
That was
But
amazing. I love that coffee.
when I do too, and I love the memories it brings back. But here she says to me that she was able to save $1,100, right, with her side hustles. I think I want to do this. I'm thinking about it. Don't know how I'm going to get there. I want to do where you start sending me your financial love notes. What is a financial love note? It's right. Does this not sound really cool? You give me a little blurb in regards to your financial journey, positive verbs, no negative verbs, right? I want to do this. And then I want to take it and put it in a book and publish it. I don't know how I'm going to go about this, but this is something that I think I want to bring to the table for all of this, because this is just one of so many things. Now, I love hearing them. I don't need to hear them, but it actually keeps me going because it's positive affirmation for me.
Yeah.
When I hear the things that you heard me say it, like Mandy says tonight, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Because of this, she's got a positive story to tell. So this is something that I really want to bring to the table.
I love it. Algorithms. What a great night indeed. Yes, texting does. Sometimes it does stink for sure. Nightmare. Oh, algorithm. I wonder if that's what you were saying. My kids made me sit on my hands and they laughed because my mouth stopped working.
I love you, my other girl. She was sending me love notes tonight too.
Nice.
We do. We're surrounded. When I say I feel bad for the people that are not joining us, because we are surrounding ourselves with such amazing people.
For sure. How was your coffee flavor today?
My coffee was wonderful, and it was a hot cup of coffee today. It was yummies.
Oh.
I had the what was the Peru.
I
had that one today.
Would you share these journeys, or is it just for you?
No, I would want it published, so I would like to make a book and put it on Amazon.
Only cash stuff, side hustle. So I don't cash stuff. I don't have an income, so it's just me doing something outside of the stay-at-home mom.
Nice.
It does help that many of us that may not have someone to talk financials hear you or to to get confirmation of what we need to. Yes, I don't have I don't really have people to talk to either.
And let me tell you something. There's something always financially going through my brain. So I do have an amazing outlet. Like I call her and I was like, I've got a 2-year projection with this girl right here. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm bringing, like, it's in the works. There's something major that I'm projecting, and I have to wait for her to retire. So you know how good that's going to be. Like, I haven't stopped thinking yet.
I'm so excited.
There's lots coming at you.
How many years for me?
I don't get that one.
We got 2 years. So how many years do we have for Shar? We definitely have the road trip, Shar. I struggle with the negative for myself. That would be hard for me. I want to say that yes, it will take, if you want to work on it, let's start there. If you want to work on changing, the first step is accepting it and deciding that you want to make a change. And if you do, there are ways that we can help you change too. So just know that you don't have to stay there, but that's a choice that you get to make for yourself. And it's absolutely doable.
Can I just tell you, just that step right there to admit it is a big person.
Yep.
Because my husband's the biggest negative Nelly. He'll give you, everything's always that's not going to happen. Can't do that. No way is that going to happen.
Mm-hmm. And you're constantly trying to help him reframe what he's saying. And it's like sometimes he pauses and he listens, but then he like reverts back to it. And it's
So I give Sue hats off to you for acknowledging it and knowing it and maybe wanting to change it.
I'm definitely not moving to that cold place, but we're definitely going to visit.
Not so bad.
You guys are going to come visit me at the beach.
Oh, please. You know what? We'll be sitting there and John's going to be metal detecting.
Yes, we will send him on his way and he can go enjoy himself. And we'll be live from the beach.
Ooh, again.
Night, Misha. Think of us as family because that is what Donna has brought together here for sure. I did a huge challenge because of the village, and now my life is so much lighter and full of laughter. Michelle, how is it coming on I know, weren't you on the job hunt?
That's sure. That's sure.
I know, but Michelle had lost her job, and I know they were, working on things. How's that coming along?
She's down a couple of comments.
So build on the positive affirmations. You will get better as you self-talk, for sure. I'm talking, say it, put the sticky notes up around the house, brushing your teeth, whatever. You got the sticky notes there. Repeat it, say it, all that.
And maybe before you answer anyone or anything, think for a second or two before you actually open your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give yourself grace.
Best wishes, Michelle, for the perfect employment for you. You're welcome. For sure. I didn't even get to the savings challenge. Well, no. I know I'm getting tired. We can do that next week.
Yeah, it gives you something else to bring to the table.
Yeah, and I'm going to have something else too. Huh?
Tonight was action-packed.
Yeah, it was.
What the heck are we going to talk about Sunday?
Oh, we're going to come up with stuff.
Oh my gosh. You do know we have a cruise meeting on Sunday, right? At 1:00?
Well, no, ma'am, but I'm putting it in right now.
I'm going to send out an email tomorrow.
It'd be funny if it was in here. Oh, look, some of my boo's birthdays.
Did you hear the plural in that?
There's literally 3 of them.
Little. Yeah.
Oh no, one of them is twice. Okay, so only 2.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta have options, right? Because then not one of them acts right. So you gotta have options.
Totally different topic for another day. I wouldn't want any of them.
Cruise meeting. Okay, Sunday. Got it. Oh, this was a good one. Teaching my mom what you've been learning. She's not worried about buying a house as a single 61-year, and what we're learning about velocity banking and ways to get after that mortgage.
Yeah,
should be very helpful.
I agree. Okay.
Yes. Many best wishes for what is meant for you in your employment situation, for sure. You got this. You do.
I like that. I
You
like that a lot.
And you're getting it, Mandy. You're doing it. I told her to send Kendra to you so she can have her owl. Yes, you did. Good night. Yes, we're going to talk about the brick wall on Sunday, Shar.
Another one? Did I miss something?
We're going to talk about the same brick wall that we're working on.
Oh.
Can someone send to the affirmation states we've been learning? Yes. Well, if you're watching Donna's video, if you're not, then Donna does an affirmation every day.
Yeah, every day on my videos. And if you go over to the my.com, which is donnapoweredbycreativity.com, and you go to the free section, you can download the sheet for the affirmation. It's free. And then you fill it in daily with me on my videos. Now, just a cruise meeting for the content creators, because we've got to start getting our giveaway stuff and our binders and things.
The fun.
Yes, the fun stuff, the magnets for the doors and all that stuff is what we have to talk about. We're talking about all that. No, not there yet for the cruise meeting.
Yeah, that'll be later.
Yeah, probably April, May. Be one. She's like, fine.
That was like a pouty fine.
Yeah, she's like, fine, whatever.
I love it. You have an amazing one too. I hope you and your whole household feel better, Jess.
Well, yeah, tomorrow night we'll be at Judy's, right? We're going to Judy's house tomorrow night, just so you all know.
We will be with Judy at 8 Eastern.
8 p.m. Yep, 8 p.m. Judy's house tomorrow night.
Yep. And with Donna on Sunday at 7 Eastern.
Right. Yes. Ooh, and can we expect the Beauty and the Beast? Probably this week.
Love you back.
I'm going to work on that.
All right.
Bye, Wendy. Love you too. Bye.
Yep. Love you all. Again, happy Valentine's, Galentine's, Galentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
All the things. We love you.
I feel like Jeannie. Donna, have you thought about what the village is going to do in April when the wall is done? Yes-ish. Maybe. I don't know. I'll let you know.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Love you.
See yas.